What's up, you guys? So I have a mini Mother's Day haul, and during this haul I tell you things about my mom. So if you would like to watch, stay tuned. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Kay and Kim, and this of course is Kay and Kim TV, where we do a lot of exploring. So like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share, because this is how we grow on this channel, and we appreciate it. Okay, you guys, so I have been missing in action. I really have, and I am sorry. I truly am. I am so sorry. But the show must go on, and I am here to show you what I got for Mother's Day and talk a little bit about my mom. I did not, spoiler alert, I did not get a lot of stuff. So, and most of the gift that I got was, of course, money, because the economy is down. But I did get a couple of gifts, and I just want to share them with my friends. They know who they are. Thank you very much for all of the money. Okay, so one of the things that I got for Mother's Day is a hot pot grill, 2-in-1 hot pot and grill. If you don't know what that is, I'm not going to show it because it is huge. It couldn't even fit on the screen, and I wouldn't even want to bring it out because we just used it too. So I'm going to show a picture of what of it right here. Okay, so I really wanted a hot pot. As you know, I went to a Korean barbecue for one of my son's birthday. It's on I'll link that down below. It's on this channel, and I enjoyed it, but we didn't get an opportunity to use the hot pot. And as you guys know me, I love to watch Korean K-drama or any type of K-drama, and I enjoy that. So when I see them using theirs, or when I see them going to one of those stands that has hot pot, it made me want to live that out at the house in reality. So my son, as gracious as he is, got me this hot pot, and my mom was a cook at one point in her life. She was a chef, and she used to cook any type of food, and this brought me back to the nostalgia of really my mom. And I enjoyed, having this experience this year with not being so down and depressed. So I really, every time I use it now, I think about her, because my mom used to grill. She can cook French. She can cook any type of food. So this was one of those things that I really wanted to do. As you guys know, the economy is down, but I still like style, and I still like those small mini purses that I put on here that is really makeup bag, or you get them for free if you order so much money from the designer or the beauty part of the high fashion in luxury bags. So I actually saw a bag that I wanted. Actually, I saw two. Actually, I saw three if you want to get technical. But I saw a bag that I wanted, and I said, oh, this is so cute. And people said, I am the mini purse queen, because I love a mini purse. I love the cutesy wootsy of it. And I always think when I'm going out what I want to carry, and that's just a lip gloss and my ear pods. And I can't always carry that. So I saw this. I knew the size because one of my friends had it before me, believe it or not. And when I saw she had got hers for free, I didn't get mine for free. But look, you guys, it came in an original box. But look, you guys, I know you gotta like, what are you gonna put in here but your patience? It is so small and cute. I want to go to a festival, right? Hear me out. I want to go to a festival, and I want to have it. It actually comes with straps. And on those days that I cannot fit my ear pods in my pocket, and my lip gloss in my pocket, this will come in handy. And it came with straps. I actually bought this from a vendor on eBay, and y'all got to get with eBay. eBay is the lit. It is very good. But I saw this, and I wanted it, and it was really cute. It wasn't that bad price-wise. I'm not going to even lie to you. if you look on eBay or any other site for this particular item, it's gonna be pricey. They gonna price it up. They gonna really price it up. But I wanted it, and it was really cute, and it was still under $100. I know I'm saying that like that is a lot, like that's not a lot of money because gas is high, but I did not have to pay for it. And the friend that really wanted me to have this appreciate me in ways that I didn't even know, because when I showed her this, she actually got this on her own and sent it to me. So I was like, oh my God. When it came in the mail, I was so shocked because I didn't know I was receiving anything in the mail. But it was just, this was just heavenly for me. And yeah. But I would like to do a fun fact about my mom. Fun fact about my mom came to America and she learned 3 different languages to take the nursing class. So my mom became an LPN, but she had to take it in a different language because they wasn't offering in English for free. So my mom said that she can learn these language because she came over here and learned them just so she can be an LPN. And that's a fun fact. The next thing I bought, or I got, or it was gifted. Either way, the next thing I wanted was this. Okay, to be honest, let me be honest with you guys. So I was very upset one day. This was a couple of days before Mother's Day, because I had gotten this when we did our gift grab for Christmas, or was that Valentine's Day? One of those videos. This is on my channel. I had gotten this one, right? And I loved it so much that I lost it. And my friend was like, why are you so upset? Because I lost my lip gloss. And then she said, well, why don't you just replace it? I said, because it's not going to be the same, because this is the mini version. And they was not selling that gift multi-pack anymore at Sephora. So I told her what kind I liked. And she actually found this and wasn't sure if it was this. But I said, send me the link, and she sent me the link. And I was going to buy it myself because that's the time I was going to use one of my gift cards. And she said, no, I will buy it. And it came with 2 berry and vanilla. The vanilla one is the one I lost. And fun fact again, my son found it. My son said he was cleaning out his car and it was in there, stuck somewhere. So I actually got it back, but now I have 2. But I love this flavor so much that I use it almost every day. Almost. Sometimes I misplace it again. And of course I got the big one. And I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I might give it away because I have so many of these. I have like 4 or 5 of these already that I'm not using, and I don't want to be wasteful in this economy. So I have a friend that I might just give it to her because she likes this brand, Laneige, and yeah, so I might just give it to her. I don't know, it depends, but yeah, this is what I wanted, all for this. And of course we got this at Sephora, which is not bad in price. So a couple of years ago, I saw the Christian Dior globe, and that has been on my bucket list. The one thing about it is when they get these for free, they get them every year, so they don't always keep them. Sometimes the person that gets it for free automatically sell it, and that's how I'm able to get some of these things that you wouldn't get through normal purchase. So you would have to purchase from the company directly so much money. But I saw that they had the Christian Dior globe, and this was the cheapest that I had found it. Yes, this is over $100. I'm not going to tell you the price, but if you look up this globe, you would see yourself how much it is going for. And I paid somewhere between that. It wasn't the most expensive, but it wasn't the most cheapest because by the time I got to it, it was already gone. So I got it in the middle of fair pricing, or what I would want to pay for it. And I knew I wasn't going to that 200 mark. No, ma'am. Even if I wasn't paying for it myself. So I got the Christian Dior Christmas globe. And it's in its original packaging. I always wanted this. And this is decor for me. I don't know. I'm not gonna have this just to lie around and not showcase it. So this will be decor for me. And as you guys know, I want my own beauty room when I get to the house, or my own beauty area. And this will be a part of that. Isn't it pretty? I love this globe. I love this globe. So I really wanted this one, this particular one. Because it has a little elephant in it, if you can see up close, and it's very cute. So I really wanted this one, especially this one. So yeah, I'm looking at a Chanel one, so I might get another globe, but that is way down the line, way down the line. But I do want another globe. Yes, I do. And it's the Chanel, for those that don't know. But okay. Another fun fact about my mom. My mom and my oldest son is born on the same day. Yes, their birthday was the same day. When I had my son, I told my mom that was her Christmas, Mother's Day, and birthday gift forever. Don't ask me for that. And it was a funny joke, but y'all know I still gave her every year, but that was the joke. And now that my mom is gone, it kind of feels like empty when we celebrate my son's birthday. So for a long time, I was very depressed the day before and the day after my son's birthday, because I wanted to celebrate for him, because that's what my mom would have wanted. But I still could not get over not having her. So this is the second beauty bag that I wanted. And I wanted this because I do want a mini YSL bag. Y'all know I have a YSL bag that I bought pre-love. If I get rich, then I can go and shop in those stores and buy full price. But to me, I just want the look and the authenticity. I don't want the price that they're selling at, because every major luxury brand has gone up in price. I kid you not. And I mean 3-4 times what it was back before COVID. So, and then the resale market has gotten crazy. That's why when I look on the resale market and I'm targeting something specific, I always look to see if I really want that item, and not just because of the hype. So you would never catch me buying pre-love items for the hype. No, ma'am, because money is scarce right now. But I saw this, and I saw it at a reasonable price. And my friend, she who shall not be named, said to me, go for it. She said, you have one already. Why don't you just buy that one? And I was like, I didn't know if I was going to find it for the budget, but I looked up. I found a dealer that will go down a little bit so I can get it within the budget that was set. So yes. Yes, I know. And the reason why I like this so much, because it has a mirror in the inside. It's more of a train case, I think you call it, but it also has straps. So they expect you to wear these out. I promise you that. They expect you to wear these out. But it has a mirror in the inside, which I kept covered. It came new in all of its original packaging. And I love that it has straps. And it's very, very hard. And y'all know I beat up on everything, from glasses to bags. I beat up on everything. And it has the YSL at the top, and it also has the YSL here. And it also has the inside, I think it has YSL. Yeah, you can see that. The inside, it has the YSL. So yes. But, and it say YSL Beauty in the inside. So you know this is originally a beauty bag. But this YSL bag, I'm going to let you guys know, even if you buy these little bags that's beauty, they try to sell you an arm, a leg, your firstborn. I mean, they try to sell it for the max that they can sell it for within reason. Because if you look on the pre-sale market, the resale market for these things, they come in really high. I'm not even playing with you guys. I had to scour, and I wanted the black on black. And that was like the hardest one to find at one point. But I was able to locate it at the budget. And plus I talked to the seller. So the seller, and then I had to wait a very long time for this. A very long time. But it was worth it because I really love this and I really like what it was. And trust me when I tell you, this made me cry because I've been scouring for this for months now. And you don't have to spend, I believe, if I really want to be honest with you, this was under $200. I believe. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure I got a good deal on it. I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure. But I had to scour. And yeah, I had to. Because I really wanted this. But yes, you guys, look. And it comes with the chain on the side, so you don't have to add the chain like I do the other bags, like the Chanel Christmas bag. But it's really pretty, and I really do love this. It just makes me happy when I see this. Okay. Another fun fact, when my mom was, I believe it was 15, she brought her whole family to God. And I really mean that. She took everybody, and everybody kind of got saved back to back to back because my mom would testify to them and she would bring them closer and closer and closer to God. And eventually everybody in the family started following my mom, who was 15, 16 at the time, to God. So that was amazing. If this is, not everybody got to be spiritual. But that was amazing to me to see my mom, the eldest daughter, at that young age, bringing my grandmother, my great-grandmother, and all her siblings, and my grandfather to God. So, yeah. So, I have to have a good gift. So, funny thing about this, I was not minding my business this day, right? And I really wanted to be honest with you guys. This was bought before I was allowed to shop. Because I knew the deal on these shoes, I wouldn't have been able to get them if I waited. And thank God I bought them because like 3 or 4 people had them in their cart. And then the next day they went on cheaper sale. And I got these from the Real. So I'm not going to drag it out. I'm going to show you what I got, which is, yes, you guys, I got Chanel shoes. And it came in its original box, which I like. And it did come with 2 dusters. And I really wanted to find some work shoes or shoes that I can dress up a little bit more or classier when I go to work. So these were it. And they were in great condition. Look at the bottom. I have yet to move the tag to say return will only be received if the sticker remains attached, because they were in great condition. And I got these from the Real, and the price that they were going at just made me look at the Real like, yeah, if y'all selling it for that price, y'all really, 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 really want to get rid of it. And it went down the very next day, and I just clicked the button and I bought them. Thank God my friend, after I called her and told her what happened, thank God my friend sent me half of the money for these shoes, because I don't know what I would have did. I really do like these shoes. I really love them. They like a suede material. They like that fuzzy material, and they feel so good. So I am going to take these to the shoe doctor, and I'm going to get them cleaned. There's really no scuffs on them. Nothing is really wrong with them. But whenever I buy Shoes, unlike purse, whenever I buy shoes, I try to get them clean. That's pretty much what I do whenever I get shoes. I try to get it sanitized, and I try to get it in the best condition and keep it forward. So the last fact about my mom is that my mom adopted, or I had so many foster siblings that when we held her funeral, it was so many people saying, I live with you. Don't you remember? I was out of it. But it was so many young people like my age or younger, and my siblings' age was telling us, at the time my mom passed, was telling us, I lived with y'all for like 6 months. Or I lived with y'all for like 7 months. Or your mom took me in when my mom put me out. And it was amazing to hear, some of those people were really mournful of my mom more than we were at times. Not to be funny, because some of us, freeze our brain. It took me a long time to fully grieve. It's taking me still a long time to fully grieve, because I have my moments, especially around this time, where I just want to be around family. Sometimes we have this tradition that we will call each other only if we need to, but most of us try to thug it out. And I hate to say that, because it took us, we're not that, we're close, but we don't like to grieve in front of each other. And I laugh about it now, even though Mother's Day has happened a couple of days ago. But we called each other like right after the day after Mother's Day, and we talked about it, and everybody said I made it. Like, it was a good spot, but we still grieving, and it's still hard for us to communicate that to people even after 12 years that we lost her. But I just wanted to say that this video was not hard for me, but it made me smile in a way, because I am now able to talk about my mom with the happiest of memories. I still have my days, and I think it gets easier as I build a relationship with God and as I continue getting therapy. So it's getting a lot easier for me to actually get to this point where I can say, I miss my mom, but I know she's in a better place. I'm not there yet. I promise you, I wish I was. But, yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm still, I'm still in limbo. But I'm happy to say that mentally I'm able to continue on with life on my part. But yeah. So thank you for coming to this channel. You guys can see I was very concerned, but the money, I paid some bills off. So yes, with the money that they gave me, all my friends, I thank you if you gave me anything from gift to money. I appreciate everything that was contribute. Especially my son, because my son not only bought me the skillet, he also gave me money. Hey, and I love, when he does that. Not to be funny, but anyway, thank you for coming to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you have a better day. I hope that everything that's going on with you is a-okay. And even if it's not, if you need somebody to talk to, I think you should get a counselor, because I am not, I'm not to be funny, but I think you should get a counselor or a therapist like I have, because it's easier to pay somebody to listen to you than to have people continuously listen to you. So, yeah. So, I'll catch you guys on the next video.